Mr. Coach Baker. Coach Baker is joining us this morning. He's going to give us a good word, so please give it up for Coach Baker.
Man, no, I'm good. All right, good morning, everybody. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, that's better. Good deal. Man, Coach, thanks so much for the amazing intro, man. I felt like a special speaker or something, man. Let's go. But first, I just want to say thanks so much to Coach Caesar and Coach Stoll for giving me the opportunity to be here to speak to you guys this morning. I consider it an honor and a privilege to be here. As I was, sitting back there watching you guys come in and seeing you excited to be here and having a good time, it makes my heart happy because you don't have to be here, right? Like each one of you chose to be here in this room because you want to be better in your faith. And I commend you for that, right? And so I want to encourage you and just tell you, keep doing that, right? It's going to help you throughout your life. Keep searching, keep putting yourself in situations where you know that you get better in faith in Christ. And it's okay to do that, right? Because what you're learning now will teach you morals, will teach you principles, will keep you grounded in your life forever. And I can tell you that because it's been the same way for me. Like I grew up in church. Like, I was made to go to church. Like my mom, like, boy, no, you going to church. I don't care what we going to be in church. Right? And so when I was young, I didn't understand that. I was like, man, it's late. We got to go to church all the time, and I didn't understand it. But as I grew and I matured, I saw that the things that I learned through that, man, it really helped me in my life. It really helped me be a decent person. I ain't gonna say a great person because I'm still a work in progress, but I think it really helped me be a decent person. And so I want to encourage each and every one of you and just tell you, guys, it's worth it. It's important, right? So keep doing what you're doing, keep showing up, keep bringing friends, keep putting yourself around good people that are like-minded and like-hearted. All right. With my time this morning, I have some norms that I expect of you. I call them the 3 B's. I ask that y'all just be in the moment with me. Like, don't worry about what's going on later. Don't worry about what happened earlier. Let's just be in the moment together and have a good time. Y'all good with that? Okay, good. The next B is be interactive. Now, I may ask you some questions. I may, get some input from you so we can all learn and grow together. If you're good with that, give me a thumbs up. All right, and then the last B is be in application mode. My goal is to bring you my A game. This is serious to me, right? I ain't messing around, right? So it's important that I give you something that you can use in your life to help you be better, based off of the things that I've experienced in my life. And so if you can take at least one thing that I say to you today and use it to help you in your life to be better, I would feel that, our time was beneficial, right? So if you're good with being in application mode, tell me we're ready, Coach.
We're ready, Coach.
All right, well, let's get it then. All right, so this is the part where y'all talk to me right here, okay? So be ready for that. All right, so y'all like getting gifts? Everybody should be going like, yeah, right? Let me ask you this. Have any of you ever worked to earn money or save money or gathered your money and then got a gift for somebody that you love or care about? How's that feel? It's great. Like he smiles like, yeah, it's great, right? Yeah, it's an awesome feeling when you can work hard, put your work in for something and earn something, and then take what you've earned and use that to be a blessing or a benefit to others, right? Y'all agree with that? Right? Here's something I want y'all to think about, and this is what I reflected on when I thought about what I was going to speak to you guys about today. I don't know if we ever realized this, but like we all are one of one. Y'all ever thought about that? Like God has created each of us like the way he wants us to be. So like we're all a one of one. Like there's nobody else in the world that's like you or you or you or you, right? Or me or you. Right? And so what that means to me is like we're God's gift to the world. Each and every one of us, he made us like he wants us to be. So you are enough. So if you're ever in situations, I don't know if I want. No, you're enough. The big man made you like he wanted to make you. You're okay. You're all right. And so I want to talk about, knowing that we are God's gift. We all have been blessed with some gifts and talents too. Right? Yeah, would y'all agree with that? Like each one of us has a special gift or a special talent. And what we have to make sure we do is learn to take that special gift and talent and use that to be a blessing to others. Oh man, and then that feeling, like y'all talked about earlier, man, it just gave me chills when I said that. Like that feeling that you get when you can give that gift to other people, oh my gosh, it lights you on fire, right? And so I want to talk to you about some traits to maximize your gift, right? There's some things that you're going to have to be aware of to know that you think about and focus on every day so that you maximize that gift when you're giving it to others, when you're being a blessing. And the verse I want to share with you is 1 Peter 4:10. It says, as each one has received a special gift, employ it in serving one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God. All right? So it's there in Scripture. But the first trait is gratitude. It's important that we are grateful for what we have. So many times we get in situations where, it's oh poor me. We didn't have this. I got and we're looking at complaining, and we're not focusing in on, hey, you're blessed to be alive. You're blessed to be in a situation to where you can help others. Like there's a whole lot of people in the world that would love to be in your shoes because they have it way worse. Right? And so we have to make sure that we're grateful for what we have. And for me, gratitude, this is good, Ella. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. Woo! Come on, Camilla. Yeah. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. What does that mean? Somebody tell me, what does that mean to you? Think about it. It's okay. Gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude. What does that mean? Anybody? Let's break it down. What's gratitude mean? Being what? Yeah, being appreciative, being grateful, okay? So if you're grateful, then, and that's the attitude that you have all the time, right? It determines our altitude. So when we have altitude, that means that we're going where? Up higher, right? To higher heights. So if we're grateful, man, if we, in every situation that we're in, if we could be grateful for where we are, then it allows us to work with what we got and then continue to grow. That makes sense? All right, so that's the first one, gratitude. The second one is intentions. We have to make sure that we have pure-hearted intentions when we're sharing our gifts, right? It has to come from a pure-hearted place with no ill will, right? We have to make sure that we understand our purpose. We have to make sure that we understand our why. And just like I told you earlier, when you understand that, man, it lights you on fire. Perfect example is this coach that's sitting right here in the front. That guy's excited about it, right? Y'all can tell that he loves it, right? That's his purpose. That's his why. Right? Yeah, 2 claps. Yeah. Hey, he loves it, man. And that's his purpose. That's his why. But that's his gift. He's tapped into his gift. Like when you tap into what your gifts are, man, you live a life on purpose, with a purpose, for a purpose, all day, every day. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm living in my purpose too. Right? My bad. I'm living in my purpose too. And that's what it's about. You have to have pure-hearted intentions. The next thing is forgiveness. And guys, there's going to be some times when we're giving our gifts, right, that there's going to be some people that's not on the same frequency, right? There's going to be some people that don't understand that, right? But it's okay, because none of us are perfect, and we're going to have to make sure that we learn to forgive, right? When we can't forgive and we hold on to things, it holds us back, right? It holds us from soaring to those high heights that we talked about. And here's another one. And forgiving is for giving. Whew. Think about that. Yeah. All right. Forgiving, is for giving, right? And so it's important to make sure, hey, don't get tied down with all of that, holding grudges and like, hey, nobody's perfect. Forgive and move on. And then, because at the end of the day, when we forgive, yes, you can forgive the other person, but really it's more so about yourself, right? It's more so that you can, be free and don't be held back of those things that you're trying to hold in, right? So it's important to make sure that we forgive. The last thing is test. And none of us, I don't care who you are, none of us are immune from growing through tough things. I'm going to say that again to you. None of us are immune from growing through tough things. All of us, we're going to have some things in our life that are just dang tough. Like, golly, I don't understand it, God. Right? But what we have to understand is those things are happening for you and not to you. Ooh, I got to give you some sound effects on that one. Those things are happening for you and not to you. And what I mean by that is you can turn your test into a testimony. Y'all know what a testimony is, right? Faith-based, right? You can turn your test into a testimony. What I mean by that is the trials and tribulations that you grow through in your life, you can take the blessings from those lessons, learn what you're supposed to learn, see how you can help others with your gift, and then give that to other people, right? So you can turn your test into your testimony to be a blessing to give your gift to others. And that's what we have to do. So in closing, I talked to you about the traits to maximize your gift. Y'all told me y'all like gifts. Y'all told me y'all like, it's a good feeling when you give gifts, right? You are a gift. You can give your gift to others to help them be better. And I talked to you about, think about the letters that these words start with. I talked to you about gratitude, right? What does that start with? I talked to you about intentions. What does that start with? I talked to you about forgiveness. What does that start with? I talked to you about tests. Your test can be your testimony. What does that start with? That spells out gift. Right? That spells out gift. So know that you are a gift. You are a one-on-one. You are special. You are enough in every situation you're in. Don't ever doubt that. You are enough. Know that you have something within inside of you that is special, that is only for you, right? It's only for you, and what you have to make sure you do is take that and use that to be a blessing to others. And when you do it, I promise you, man, you will light on fire because you're living within your passion. And I can say that to you because I'm living that myself. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Go get it. Y'all have a great day. Go get it.